Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 10 of our Slay the Princess playthrough. So yeah, I guess with that being said and done, I guess we'll go up the trail yet again.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. I guess same thing, just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
So that's kind of interesting. It looks like the same cabin as before.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
The mountains might be different though. Maybe those are trees, I can't really tell.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
That's interesting, so that dialogue has changed somewhat then.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Ooh, voice of the paranoid. Okay. Proceed to the cabin. Now I assume it's gotta be different, right?
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
That's interesting. So, one, I love these little dudes that are just kind of like looking out at us right now from the, I guess, like broken window. But that's really interesting. So, the whole loop thing happened, and it's almost as if we're going back to what happened previously. The blade on the floor, the table in the corner, the door is gone, but there's now a mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Great question.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Because again, from what I've gathered, if the narrator says she's not out yet, then she's not out yet. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. I want to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
And that's also, not to ramble on as I normally do, but I'm really curious about what the mirror does, because there has to be some importance, because going back to past episodes, you know, meeting up with hands, normally when you die you kind of see the mirror, you hold your hand, you see yourself kind of deteriorating, and you get a, not like a full-on look of what you look like, but kinda. Either way, there is something up in the mirror. I just don't know what that is. But I love these little like ghost dudes. Anyways, I don't really want to take the blade.
Should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
That's interesting. We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
There's a lot of little eyes or something floating around.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static. as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
I don't think she does.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Why not? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan, I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I could do it. I don't know why y'all are being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. I kind of want to do that. I don't know why. I really want to just step into the void. That sounds so goofy and fun. Continue down this. Nah, screw it. I want to go into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and
Man.
into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I just wanted to jump into the void, man. I was curious. I don't know, falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared to say nothing. I was just curious, man.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I have no regrets on that. It would have been cool if something would have happened, but that's okay.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Well... yeah, no, it is pretty weird. But in a cool way. Not a bad way.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
It's got a point.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Not again. It's okay.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the pause there. I'll just reread this again. The narrator, please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I mean, I don't really doubt that. Go back the way you came from. I don't think doing nothing, well, Well, if it doesn't really matter, then just come get me, man.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
Yeah.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
I had no doubt about it, ma'am. No doubt.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
I mean, she looks a lot different than before.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yeah, because I've kind of learned either way is pointless. I brought it up on the last episode, and I'm still curious if there actually is a scenario in one of these situations that you walk away actually slaying the princess. I'm just really curious about that. Not like Endgame with who I call Hands, of course, but one of these princesses, like her, the god one, the Beast, the other princesses, you know, one of them. I don't think it's actually something that can happen, but again, I don't know.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think!
I don't think there's a way out of this one.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, you're narrating the story. Something happened.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, it could be a thing because of the whole vessel thing. Because, like, the background music, it kind of sounds faintly similar to that, so... I don't know.
You'll hear that sound as your blood begins to
Ow.
coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Might need to turn down my headphones, that was loud.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
I guess we're not done yet.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
What is happening?
Heart, lungs, liver.
Oh, I guess he's
What
just...
are you doing?
Oh, here we go. Okay, I was like, what are you doing? Yeah.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
I don't know why that sound like really just hurts my ears. But anyways, that's something that's interesting though. So, again, it's something that I've kind of like suspected. Now, I don't know if it is true, but the different voices, let's not talk about the narrator for now. I think he's something else, but still something maybe mentally within our mind. Like the voice of the paranoid, voice of the broken, voice of the spin, yada yada yada. It seems like they're different, again, like voices within our mind that, you know, wants us to be paranoid, wants us to be broken, wants us to be smitten, wants us to be yada yada yada, whatever. Excuse me there. Whatever, you know, like I guess like emotion or like personality, you know, of whatever that word is. I feel like I worded that weird, but regardless, they're also here to try to like keep us alive as well. So I feel like I worded that weird, but like it's really hard to word. I don't know.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
I don't know if I should interrupt or just let it do its thing.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver.
I assume I should just click then.
Again, your eyes shoot
Oh,
open
okay.
as you gasp for breath. Nerves, heart, lungs,
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna like mess up his routine or whatever.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves.
Well, I do have an idea, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault.
Now I'll raise my hand. It's my fault, but I'm okay with it.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Hmm. Oh wow, we get a lot of questions. Well, I do want to talk, so I guess let's do some reading. Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after the first time you killed me? After you killed me last time, sorry. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, we can at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation. How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends even. I don't even think that's in question, unfortunately. I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave, I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Interesting. Okay, let's get on out of here, leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave together. I'm kind of curious on this, but I don't know if it'll actually answer.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then...
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me leave, so I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
So, like, that's, like, the interesting thing. Like, she can't leave unless we are with her alive. At least that's what I've gathered from that information.
I don't think I can move without you.
Oh,
And
well.
dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay, so that kind of, like, answered that there. So then there's no point in even asking this one, because she needs us alive. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me? Well, again, we stabbed her in the shoulder and went to battle with her, so I mean... that kind of answers that. And what if I refuse to let you out? What happens then? And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? I'm kind of curious about that.
Oh no, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
I'm sure you would. If you need me alive, then why... I just don't see a point in this, because again, on that episode we went for the attack, so of course she would defend herself. I don't know if she'd actually would, but I'm kind of curious, and I don't even know if she's the cause of it. I would assume so, but I don't know. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? Well, I guess to be fair, she kind of needs that as, I don't know, like a protective thing. Like, we're not, like, if we get healed, if she even is able to do so, then what stops us from running out again? Kind of like a fail switch in a sense. Either way, it's still worth asking, because why not?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. I don't see a point in that. I don't see a point in that either. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. Being around you is agony. I'm not going to stick around. You're a lunatic. How about I just kill you instead? And if I refuse to let you on out, what happens then? I guess I could try this one.
We're stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Right. I assume it'd just be another endless loop.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear. No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Oh no.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out.
Right, because again, it's an endless loop, because like to her, it's like, it doesn't matter if this version of you dies, because I know that there's going to be another story, another cabin, another you, and it's going to be this endless loop until one of those versions says, alright, we're leaving together.
And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
Right. The thing is, I don't think she really wants to be friends, and I don't know if I want to be friends with her though. I'm kind of stuck between these two, because I'm kind of like thinking, I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave, I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. So again, like, I don't really want to kill her, but I don't know if it's wise to let her out either. But I'm also kind of like, okay, let's just go. It might be a blunder, but I don't see a point of running. I think I'm gonna remain in the nightmare. Well,
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
I don't know. Because like I go back to the whole. Again, if it's a blunder, then so be it. I'm sure I blundered this entire game, but I go back to the beginning of the game that there really isn't like a, like wrong ending or anything like that. It's mainly whatever you choose is just what you get. So yeah, I don't know. But anyways, going back to the whole vessel thing, I don't know if it's wise to just let her free with me like that. Because in almost every situation that a vessel was gotten, well, besides like the second princess, because like we left with her, all the others I think mainly stayed within the cabin or whatever structure they resided in. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it doesn't really matter, but I just don't I don't trust the idea of walking out with her. I don't know what it is. I don't trust that. And it is interesting because like it seems like it's almost like a mask, but it's like cracking in a sense. Anyways.
Liver. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
So that's kind of like interesting. A million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
A lonely soul in a room by itself weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone, and then there it is again. So I guess we kind of get like a time frame.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
So let me just let it do its thing. But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. Oh well. We got a lot of different chapters. The moment of clarity. Alright.
We're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Hey, look at these little like trees, man. They're pretty cool. They're just floating around.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
So that's interesting. So we have the voice of the paranoid. Now we have voice of the broken. So I assume a lot of the other voices are going to appear.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Well, not in this realm of existence, but we've done this song and dance before.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
I've been on that train since day one.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
So yeah, it seems like a lot of different like voices and personality is starting to kind of, and that's kind of a cool, how do I want to word it, like detail. So like each time we've seen a princess, different timeline. Let's just, I don't know if it's actually 80 something years, but let's just keep it simple. Let's just say it is like 80 years, different time, different, you know, voice within our mind, different personality, different choices. So now going through all of that, you know, trial and error is what I'll call it. Now it's kind of starting to spill on in and dissolve into this, you know, mess here of different voices and emotions. Because one side is like, no, we're supposed to save her. No, we're supposed to slay her. No, we're supposed to, you know, have this unfeeling feeling. No, we're supposed to keep her locked away. And it's this just giant, you know, I guess like mesh of like emotions. I don't know how to really like word it, but I think something of the sort like that is kind of happening. I might be wrong, and I probably could be wording this better, but it's kind of late, so bear with me.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
I miss Midman. Welcome back.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
That's right, Smidden.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Well, it's just a little group party, you know?
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
You know. A lot. Proceed to the cabin. Just ignore the question. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is doing nothing, so nothing I will do. I mean, to be fair, like, but again, like, it's like a yes and no. Like, yeah, doing nothing does nothing, but it does nothing. This endless loop is still gonna happen, so it's just... I think I'm just gonna go with my initial, you know, not initial, but the usual choice, just proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
Hey, Amir.
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
You know. Couldn't have been our fault. No way.
No, this isn't right.
Oh, wow.
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
That's right.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
I don't know, man. I see a mirror. It's right there.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
I mean, there's some walls, space, a hill, and a mirror.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
No, we're going to spin.
Smash it to pieces.
No, we're not smashing it.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
Go around it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
You know, no matter what, I'm kind of with the voice of the cold. It just, I don't think, I mean, it does, but it also kind of doesn't, because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just wrong on that, but it doesn't matter.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
The mirror.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
I think it'll work.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Man, I missed the mirror already.
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
That's interesting. So I guess different choices will get you some of the others. Take the blade, it's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember?
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Well,
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
let me guess, we get pushed into it.
Deep in the bowels of the earth,
Oh hey,
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
it's almost like the broken mask from that one princess within the nightmare.
It's her.
Oh.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Well, you know, we've done some things. We got history.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks,
Oh, hey.
the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I said that way back when. You know that, right?
I was joking when I said that way back when, you know that, right?
And closer.
I'm kind of confused. Joking about...
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
Well,
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
that is true.
Except for me.
Now,
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
not my will.
And what's left is for you to take my hand and let me out.
I don't know what's up with that radio, like, kind of like sound. Now, what is interesting, I kind of noticed that as, like, she was, like, climbing upwards, that there's, like, multiple, like, hands and whatnot. And then the mask is a lot more, like, broken and fragmented than before. But you can kind of see her face. It's almost like sinking in, like the hole itself. Which is interesting.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Ah, sounds like fun.
A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Well... See, that's so interesting. So, like, I wonder... Like, if I tried to, like, resist over, like, all the other, like, past episodes, would I have, like, gotten different... You know, it also could be a game, like, you play it once, but then if you play it, like, a second time, like, you get more choices since you've done the song and dance at least once. I don't really know. You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but was that something you, or is it just dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Because again, there really isn't. And I've tried doing like the one thing before, going back to like an old save and seeing if something like changes, but it never really does from what I could tell.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I think overall though, oh, sorry for hitting the mic there, but well, I can't say I think overall, because like I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, I don't want her dead, but I don't want us dead either. But I don't know. I don't know.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next. I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, is she about to disappear like all the others? Yeah. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Now what? About 43 minutes. Let me, just in case... Yeah, let me save right there. And I think next episode we'll kind of go through all of this, since, again, we're 43 plus minutes in, so yeah. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves out there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.